Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports on WCHC TV. Presented in part by Liella Lanes and Amore Pizzeria, Summers Funeral Home, Great Oaks Career Campuses, the Fayette County Public Health Department, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, M&M Fasteners and M&M Turf, S&D Family Tire and Auto, Kirk's Furniture, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around after the game for the Epifano McDonald's post-game show.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And good evening, everyone, from the premier Heartland Gymnasium at Miami Trace High School, along with Dave Woollever, Randy Young. And it's back to Fayette County Youth Sports tonight. Boys basketball, Battle of Fayette County, Pot 2. These two teams played back on January the 17th with the Miami Trace Panthers winning by a final score of 61-50. This contest will be the first of two games this weekend for the Panthers. They will play host to Hillsborough tomorrow night, and that game also will be broadcast on WCHC, Facebook, and YouTube. And then Trace gets a first-round bye, and they will be at home next Friday night against the winner of Sheraton Chillicothe. So we'll do that game as well.
Who do you think is going to win it?
Who?
Between Sheridan and Chillicothe, who's going to win there?
I'm giving the edge to Chillicothe.
I was thinking the same thing.
But you never know. It's tournament time, right? But anyway, that will be next Friday night. So we got at least, with this one, 3 regular season boys games left. Of course, all the girls teams that we cover are all been eliminated. Greenfield and Hillsborough is still playing in the district quarterfinals, and we'll talk more about that during the halftime show. But we'll be back, and we'll tell you a little bit about the Panthers and the Blue Lions as our pregame programming will continue in just about 60 seconds. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, bouncing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Back here at Miami Trace High School, as we're just about 8 minutes away from the tip-off of tonight's game between the Panthers and the Big Blue. Real quick, let's talk about Washington Courthouse. They lost to Miami Trace 61-54. I think I said the wrong score, which is not the first time that's going to happen to me, and it probably won't be the last time, David. But anyway, 61-54, it was Miami Trace winning that game. If you listened to the broadcast or if you were at the game, you might remember Washington Courthouse jumped out to a quick 10-2 lead, and then the Panthers kind of got settled down a little bit and came back and got to within 1. It was 11-10 at the end of the first period of play, and then it was a big third quarter that proved to be the difference in the contest as the Panthers were able to kind of get things going here on the scoreboard. I believe they had like a 17 to 4 advantage. You might remember at halftime, Noah Haithcock hit a three-point shot to put Courthouse up 26-24. The Miami Trace came out in that third period of play and went on a run, again outscoring the Blue Lions by a score of 19-4 to take a 40-30 lead going to the fourth period. Courthouse got to within got within 2 points, and then Miami Trace slowly started to pull away and win 61-54. In that contest, Noah Haithcock hit a career-high 28 points, including 10 for 13 from the free-throw line, and Justin Everhart hit 4 threes for 17 points. But tonight, to be honest with you, Roman Chinaski and also Bryson Heath is going to have to get some point totals built up. They only had 9 between them, and Roman had 7 of his points, all from the free-throw line in that game. Meanwhile, Sky Sayers had 22 points in the contest, including 3 threes in the third period of play to help pull the team away. Guthrie had 10 points, but the star of the game was Gage Bowers. You might remember he was 10 for 10 from the free throw line in the last 2 minutes of the contest, and he single-handedly helped the Panthers pull away from that 2-point lead to that 7-point advantage. So 22 for 28 from the free throw line for Miami Trace that night. Courthouse, it was 20 out of 25. Seemed like, David, that's all we was doing that night was talking about free throws. But when you start adding that up, I mean, that's 53 free throws in one night. And again, a lot of fouls were called. And as mentioned before, if you're familiar with the rules, now this is the second year, you pick up that 5th foul, you basically go and shoot 2 shots unless you were in the act of shooting before that 5th foul, then you still go to the line. If you're, hand check and stuff, they take the ball out of bounds, and then after foul number 6, they start the 2 free throws. So we could see a lot of free throws again tonight, folks, in this contest. Washington Courthouse comes into the contest. They're averaging around 46 points a contest, giving up 48, as they're 9 and 12 overall. They're 3 and 6 in the league, and we can tell you that they have really had some problems here. They started off the season with a 6-2 mark, and all of a sudden things have kind of fell off the apple cart, or whatever you want to call it, because they
whatever
lost,
kind of cart it is.
Whatever cart it is, because they lost 10 of their last 13 games, and the problem is, or I guess I could say it's a problem, is the fact that the Blue Lions have lost at least 3 to 4 games within 2 or 3 points. They lost 1 point down at Jackson, 30-29 back in January. They lost 2 to Chillicothe at Chillicothe. They were down by 15 points and got to within 2 and couldn't get it over the mustard. Then they also turn around and they were down by 11 points and they got beat in league. They were down by 2 points to Hillsboro, at Hillsboro, that was it. And a young man, Dixon from Hillsboro, who we'll see here tomorrow night, along with the Indians against Miami Trace, he hits a shot the last second. So you take those 3 games right there, if you get 2 or 3 points apiece to your advantage, Courthouse all of a sudden now is in the league race. Unfortunately, they're 3 and 6. Miami Trace, well, they're 19-0, they're 8-0. They had a couple close encounters as well. They are, of course, led by the big guy in the middle, Adam Guthrie, and he's averaging good 15 points plus per game. And so it says inside domination that caused a lot of problems for Washington Courthouse in town. And, of course, he's done most of the season. In fact, the only time that Adam has not scored in double figures this year was last Saturday afternoon when we saw him play Jackson here in an afternoon game. he was held to 9 points. So that was the only thing. But, of course, Bowers again, he picked up his second Star of the Game award because he hit a shot in the paint from about 8 feet with like 2 seconds left to win it over Jackson 43-41. All right, so that's a quick summary of what's going on. Get ready for play-by-play, so stay with us. We'll be back in 60 seconds for the national anthem and starting lineups as you're watching and listening to Fayette County Youth High School Boys Basketball right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
As a U.S. veteran, you have serviced your country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. To learn more about the services we provide, please give us a call at 740-335-1610.
Now here's Dick Glass with the introduction of the teams.
The starters for both teams. First for the Blue Lions, number 2, junior Justin Everhart. Number 3, junior Bryson Heath. Number 10, junior Javen Baker. Number 13, senior Roman Tchaikovsky. And number 30, junior Noah Hayesbach. Head coach of the Blue Lions is Shannon Bartroff. And now for the Miami Trace Panthers, number 3, senior Bryson Yeoman. Number 5, sophomore Julian Baker. Number 22, senior Sky Sayers. Number 23, senior Terry Romanette. And number 33, junior Adam Guthrie. Head coach of the Panthers is Ben Ackley.
So, a senior-oriented type of offense, especially for Miami Trace. And make sure I got all the names right here, David. I hate it when they change that up. You think you got the lineups and you go with it, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, let's change it around. It'll be Yeoman, Baker, Sayers, Robinette, and Guthrie for Trace. Everhart, Baker, Krzyzewski, Haithcock, and Heath for the Blue Lions. And we are started off, and Yeoman's got the ball. Over now to Robinette around the perimeter to go, left wing. Sayers wants to go inside to Baker. He goes right up against Krzyzewski and knocks it out of bounds. So the Panthers will retain possession underneath their own bucket. Opening seconds of this contest. A win by Miami Trace. They will clinch the FHC outright. Long three, good! Robinette with a three trifecta. And it's now 3-0 right off the bat. Trace. Comes Heath across the timeline. Everhart shoots the three, no good. Rebound, no inside. Ball's blocked. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Here comes the Panthers on the break. Now over to Robinette. Pass, Baker. Just inside the three-point line, way short and goes out of bounds. And yes, that's what they call an air ball. Can't disguise it, David. You know, it's going to be called, so. Good crowd here tonight. My goodness, this place is packed.
Full up in here.
This place is packed. And what do you expect? It's Courthouse and Trace, huh? Toward the end of the season. Heath, right side of the key, starts to drive, goes underneath. Krzyzewski, reverse layup. Nope, no good. Rebound comes down to Robinette. Quickly, down court. Now over to Baker. Baker, left side of the key. Now over to Sky Sayers with three. So back-to-back threes for the Panthers, and it's quickly 6-0. Almost reverse of how the game was in town when Courthouse went up 10-2. Bounce pass. Krzyzewski, shot from the line, no good. Rebound, Heath. Can't hold on to it. Haithcock, turnover. Courthouse quickly coming down court with it, and Trace will turn around and they will turn the ball over as Robinette couldn't stop the momentum from going out of bounds. .6:10 left in the first period of play. Haithcock tries to drive down the lane. Ball's touched out of bounds by Panthers. So Blue Lions will get the ball out far left corner. Bryson Heath fakes the throw, looks. Now long lob pass. Krzyzewski. Now back out front to Haithcock. Noah starts to drive, pops, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be knocked out by Panthers, so Blue Lions will retain possession. Heath looking around. Haithcock again in the paint. Bounce pass to Krzyzewski. Goes off his hands. Another turnover, Courthouse. Two right off the bat in the first 2+ minutes of this first period of play. Comes Robinette across the timeline. Right side. Gets a pick up from Guthrie. Baker. Yeoman. Robinette. Long three. No good. Guthrie. Foul. Rebound. And he'll get a chance for the old-fashioned three. Foul's going to be called on. Check it. They're going to call that on Guthrie. Oh, okay. A little surprise there. I thought he had the rebound, and the official said, nope, you pushed him off. So foul's on Guthrie. That's his first team turnover number 2. So Courthouse gets it back. So the Blue Lions get a little break on that one. Haithcock goes right at. No, nice throw over. Krzyzewski with the layup. Good for 2. And give 2 points off turnovers. Dave and I's favorite stat. Mr. Bowers is now back in the game. The young freshman. Guthrie, low post, right side. He's against Haycock. Krzyzewski tries to come from behind, and they're going to say the ball comes off Guthrie. He's saying, wait a minute, somebody hit the ball from behind, ref. Official said, no, nah, maybe not, and that's another turnover, Miami Trace. That's 3. I don't think I've seen these many students from both sides standing, David. Ball's knocked loose, stolen, turnover. Sowers to Bowers to Guthrie, and boy, that was a sloppy throw. Coming down with it's Courthouse. Everhart, ball locked loose. Krzyzewski saves it, and then the ball hits the out of bounds mark. Another turnover. And folks, all we're doing is marking little lines next to the TO column. Turnovers, 4 apiece now. 6-2, 4.5 minutes left here in the first period. Panthers with the lead after 2 threes by Robinette and also Salyers. Baker, Bowers, high post. Guthrie hands it to Bowers. Gage kicks it back out front to Baker. Now to Robinette. Back to Guthrie, again high post. Now to Robinette. Top of the key, sees a little opening, stops, goes to Baker, almost throws it away. Hands it now to Salyers. Sky, nice pass underneath. Oh, and Guthrie could not get it to fall, but he will be fouled on the play. And the officials is going to call it on.
Fouls on number 30, Noah Haycock. That's his first.
Haycock.
Team 1 of the quarter.
That's his first. So Adam Guthrie will go to the free throw line. First one's good. Second one, in and out, won't go. Rebound comes down to Haycock. Quickly, comes down with it to the right side. Tries to get a pick from Krzyzewski. Now back to Baker. Javin, no give and go. Krzyzewski drives down the lane, pass back door, Everhart. Now to Baker. 3, got it.
Number 10, David Baker.
7-5. Trace with a 2-point lead. Baker in the paint, bounces it down low, shot up. Robinette, no good. Rebound by Haycock. Quickly down court, Krzyzewski, and as he goes up, he'll be fouled. And I believe that's going to be on Guthrie. Adams saying something to Coach Ackley, and Ben saying he called it. You just got to go with it. So Krzyzewski will go to the line, and don't be surprised if Guthrie comes out quickly. Roman will pick up his 3rd point. And Mr. Cade Whitaker, the 6th man for Trace, comes in. Second one is no good. Long rebound. And who's it going to go to? They're going to say it goes back to Courthouse.
And into the game for the Blue Lions, number 12, Cooper Robertson.
Cooper Robertson now is into the game for Courthouse, taking Krzyzewski's place. Pass in the backcourt to Heath. 7-6, 3 minutes left, first period. Trace leads it by 1. Heath gets by his man, driving, layup good for 2. 8-7. Baker kicks it back out front. Robinette strings the cords with it. Another 3. That's his second 3 in the game. He's got 6, and it's now 10-8 in favor of the Panthers. Going for the FAC championship tonight and still holding on to that for a perfect record. Courthouse is trying to get out a little slump. They beat Clinton Massa the other night in overtime. They like to end the season with a 2-game winning streak going to the tournaments next week. Everhart launches a long one. Whoa, way off the line. Rebound, though, comes down to Courthouse. Long 3. Heath hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound comes down now to Bowers. Over to Salyers. puts up the shot, good for 2. Sowers got 5 now. Quick pass down court. Well, that was launched. And that went over Coach Ackley's head. I don't know if you noticed that or not. So Everhart's going to come out. And Aiden Osborne now will enter the game. Bounce pass to Osborne. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Sayers, excuse me. So Courthouse will retain possession again. Looking into Cooper, and it's knocked out of bounds by Baker. 1:45 left here in the first period. 12-8. Panthers. Pass on the baseline to Osborne and just came straight off his knee and went out of bounds. Turnover number 5. Trace has the ball. Down to minute 40. Robinette across the timeline. Pass now. Almost stolen. Now stolen by Heath. Heath on the coast-to-coast. Shot up. Good for 2. So he forced a turnover and gets another 2 points. That's 4-0. Courthouse with the lead-off points off turnovers. Now they got to get the ball in. Finally, they get to Robinette. Now the Baker beats the press. Down court. He's going to go all the way. Puts it up. It's not blocked. Rebounded by Courthouse. Coming down quickly. Haycock stops, pops, in and out. Won't go. Ball batted around, and it's going to be Trace's ball. Going to need an oxygen mask after this quarter, David. This is, boy, this thing's going good. And fast. 12-10. Trace by 2. Got 1 minute left here in the first period of play. Robinette, nice rifle pass inside. Ball is blocked by Baker out of bounds, and Trace will retain possession. Lindsey's going to get ready to come in, his first appearance of the night. He'll come in for Baker. And now Krzyzewski will get ready to come in. And he's going to come in for Cooper. Robertson. Bowers, Baker. Salyers. Bowers, Robinette. We're down to 45 seconds. See if they can get the clock to run down here just a little bit. Bowers wants Salyers to come out. Now Blue Lions trying a little press. 30 seconds left. Now to Whitaker. Bowers, Whitaker. Bowers. Don't hit rewind, folks. Honestly, that's the way they're passing the ball. Bowers now comes to the right side. Now to Baker. Bowers inside. Robinette shot inside the paint, no good. Rebound, Osborne. He tries to throw it to Haycock, and it hits the backboard, but that will end the first period of play. So after 1 quarter of play, our score, it's Miami Trace 12, Washington Courthouse 10. Back in 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks in Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
.12-10 lead. Miami Trace in front. Thanks to 3 threes so far. Robinette with 2 of those 3. Meanwhile, you got Baker has a 3. 4 points for Heath. 3 for Krzyzewski.
Second quarter possession will go to Washington.
Blue Lions will have the ball. It's Heath, Haycock, Everhart, Lindsay, and Krzyzewski. The uniform, and they're going to offensive foul. It's going to be on Haycock. So he knocks Baker down.
No, they're going to call that on Lindsay.
Lindsay, okay, thank you. Dave called it. That's also a turnover. That's 6 now in Courthouse. For the Panthers, you got Robinette, Bowers, Baker, Sowers, and Whitaker. Guthrie's already got 2 fouls, so coach is going to let him take a little breather. Ball's knocked loose. And, whoa, nice save. And they're going to call it traveling. Good hustle there by Bryson Heath, forcing a turnover as Sowers was trying to save the ball after it was knocked down, and they said he traveled with it. 6 turnovers now on both teams. Pass. Boy, he launched that one. And going hard for the board is Krzyzewski, and he'll be fouled on the play. Tell you, Everhart's shooting like 4-pointers, Dave. I tell you, he is way out there. So, Krzyzewski will be at the line. Roman won our star of the game earlier this season. First one's good. Give him 4. Senior gets number 5. Man, I'd love to see him get to play another year, Dave. Robinette. Now to Bowers. Left side of the key, looks, tries to get across court. Krzyzewski with the steal. And then he goes down court, and the ball comes off his leg. So that's Mark. Turnovers again, David. 7 apiece now. And it's 12-12. This may end up not being a pretty game if this keeps up. On turnovers. Nice entry pass. Baker goes up. Block, knock. Then she comes down with the board. And then it's stolen right back by the Panthers. Robinette shot up, no good, and he'll be fouled on the play. So Trey will go to the line.
Fouls on number 30, Noah Haycock. That's his second.
Haycock, will pick up his second foul. So you got to be careful a little bit. Robinette already with 2 threes so far in the first period. Missed that one. He'll have another opportunity to see if he can add to his total here. Nope, doesn't make either one, and Krzyzewski comes down with the rebound. Over to Haycock. Noah, a floater, and it's knocked out of bounds by Trace.
Into the game for the Panthers, number 12, Luke Armstrong.
Luke Armstrong now will come in the game for Miami Trace. Taking the place of Bowers. Luke's been seeing some action here in the last couple of games. Heath down the right side of the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound, stick back bucket, good by Lindsay. That's only the second offensive rebound, but the first stick back bucket for Courthouse. And they're up by a 14-12 score with just under 6 minutes left here in the first half. Armstrong, Robinette. Sets, 3-pointer. Nope, hits side of the rim, another rebound. Courthouse. This time it's again Noah. Haycock down the middle, layup, no good. Fight underneath for the rebound, and it's going to come down to Baker. Now it's stolen by Haycock. No, gets another one, no, and that's another loose ball. It's by Heath. Everhart stops Kuzeski, and Coach Bartrick wants a timeout. So there was a total of what? 4 offensive rebounds there on that play by Washington Courthouse and 1 by Trace. And now finally Courthouse is able to come up with it. So we'll keep it right here. Just let me do my marks here. Guthrie, by the way, is going to come back in the game. Reserve game tonight went to Miami Trace. We'll tell you more about that during halftime. We had an unfortunate incident. We had a lady up on the top row on the Trace side. I don't know if she fainted or what, but they stopped the clock with 2:22 in the third period of play. It was like 31-22, something like that. And I mean, there was people just rushing to her left and right. Finally, they were able to get her to have enough consciousness that they were able to walk her down the steps. There's about 4 or 5 different guys helped her. They got her loaded up on a gurney. She was sitting up and she was left. And hopefully she's going to be okay. She probably will tell everybody she's probably more embarrassed than anything else. But hey, it's better to play it safe. And they wanted to take advantage of it, make sure she's still okay at the hospital. Heath. Kuzeski in the corner. Back out now to Haycock. 14-12. Courthouse leading. Haycock starts to dive down the lane. Skip pass way over in the left corner. Heath back out front. Everhart launches a trifecta. Again hits the board. Hits the rim. No good. Rebound. Miami Trace. 5 defensive rebounds now for them. Bounce pass now to Guthrie. They're going to try to double team him. In the paint. Robinette flips it back out. Sets, Armstrong, way off, no good. Rebound, Courthouse. Courthouse is clearing the boards like crazy now. They're up 9-5 off the boards overall. Everhart, another long 3 and another miss. Rebounded by Guthrie. Quickly coming down with it will be Robinette. Skip pass now to the right side. Armstrong. Now in the corner, Sowers, shot, no good. Long rebound, Lindsay comes down with it. Here we go again. Haycock, off the glass, good for 2. His first 2 points of the contest. And Courthouse is up 16-12. Bowers will get ready to come in. Baker will get ready to come back in for Courthouse, as will Osborne. Little pass there, and layup no good. Rebound, Guthrie, and he'll go up and he'll be fouled on the play. So give Robinette some credit there. He drove for the ball, it didn't fall, but Guthrie picks up an offensive rebound. And believe it or not, that's the first offensive rebound for Trace tonight. Foul will be on the play, and that will be on Lindsay. That's his second. And so he's got 2, and Haycock's got 2. And Guthrie will go to the line. 3.5 left here, and free throw no good.
Talked over the last few games about these free throws. They make or break the game when it comes down to the wire. So.
Yeah, and when you got both these teams have played in games, been 2, 3, 4 point difference, David. How much difference could that have made if they had hit the free throws? Misses the second one, and Kuzeski with the rebound. Wow. And Guthrie's usually a good free throw shooter, but boy, clearly 0 for 2 on that one. Heath over to Kuzeski. Shot, 3, no. Ball batted around. Baker comes down with it. Here comes Trace. And the ball comes from behind. Osborne with the steal. Another turnover, Miami Trace. That's their 8th. Quickly to Heath. Sees a little opening. Kicks it back. Kuzeski, 3, no. Rebound by Guthrie, and he's double teamed. And a foul's going to be called. Let's see who they're going to get. Looks like it's going to be on Osborne. So Osborne will pick up the foul. Haycock re-enters. Heath out. Armstrong out. Bowers back in. Coach Barker, Coach Axley just rifling them in and out, saying we're going to make Young work tonight. Doing the play-by-play. In the corner, Sowers lobs it underneath to Guthrie, and we're going to have another foul inside. I believe it's going to be on Osborne again. Yep. So we've got now, for Courthouse, you got 3 players with 2 fouls. Haycock, Lindsay, and now Osborne. All of them have 2 fouls apiece. So Guthrie will go back to the line and shoot her again. 2.5. 2:39 to be exact here. Guthrie makes that one finally. It's only his 2nd point of the evening. All have come via the free throw shots. Second one, no. Ball batted around. Rebound comes down to Trace. Sowers with the ball. Long pass over now to Whitaker. Whitaker to Bowers. Inside. Osborne to Bowers. 3, got it. (16-16). Baker in the paint. Needs some help. Stolen in the backcourt. Sowers. He goes down, puts up the shot. It's good for 2. So another Courthouse turnover. First 2 points in the game for Miami Trace. And we're going to have a timeout by Washington Courthouse. There's a timeout on the court. 1:59 left in the first half. It's 18-16. Trace leads back at 30 here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
As you plan your elective surgeries, remember that the best rehabilitation is right here locally at Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse. With physical, occupational, and speech therapy 7 days a week, our teams can get you back to enjoying life. Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor, sister facilities with a family feel.
(18-16) in favor of Miami Trace. They went on a 6-0 run there, David. They were down 16-12. So Trace got some quick points to get ahead. And there's nothing like looking down and seeing a little baby in somebody's arms, you know?
Yep. Staring up.
Staring up. Looking at your camera, by the way, Dave. Not sure whose baby that is, but cute little fella. All right. Under 2 minutes here in the first half. Baker on the spread on the defense by Courthouse. Osborne, long 3. He gets his own rebound. Kuszewski with it. Spin move. Osborne starts to drive. So, there's Mr. Guthrie. I better back it up. Kuszewski said, okay, I'll try it. Now goes to Osborne. Head fake. Goes inside. Nice bounce pass underneath to Robertson. It's knocked out of bounds. Osborne comes out. Heath comes in. 1:24 left here in the first half. An exciting game between the Panthers and the Blue Lions. Long pass way back out front to Kuszewski. Stops, foul line jumper, hits the front of the rim, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Whoa. They're going to give that to Panthers? Well, I thought that was off Bowers easily, but official said nope. So it goes back to Trace. Sowers lobs high. Bowers, Baker, Guthrie. Cooper has got him on defense, puts up the shot, and he's going to draw a foul.
Fouls on number 13, Robert Kuszewski. That's his first.
Krzyzewski would be the one who gets the foul, even though Robertson was there standing. So, guess what? Guthrie's at the free throw line again. First one's good. Second one's good.
Checking back the game for the Panthers, 23.
He's got 4 points off from the free throw line. Guthrie's going to take a breather. And Whitaker comes back in. Robertson's out. I think Everhart came back in for the Blue Lions. Haycock gets the pick from Krzyzewski. Oh, that's a little run in there by Salyers. He'll be called for the foul. Sky will pick up his first foul. He's got 7 so far in the game. That's only the second foul in this quarter. Coach Ackley making a change along with Coach Southward on defense. Heath between the circles. Comes to the right side. The lefty all the way. Puts it up. Good. Laid it up the left hand, David. 2018. Bowers. Robinette. Whitaker. Long three, no good. Bowers tries to get a stick back bucket. Way off the mark. Courthouse with the rebound. Here comes the Blue Lions with 10 seconds left. Heath. We're down to 5. Cross-court pass. Baker. Behind the back. Puts it up. No, and that will end the first half of play. So we've got one in the books. 1 half, that is. And at halftime, our score, it is Miami Trace 20 and Washington Courthouse 18. Stay tuned next for the Kirk's Furniture Halftime Show right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
In the spring of 1991, my parents established the Summers Funeral Home to provide thoughtful, caring, and respectful services to families who are in pain from the loss of a loved one. This is Vanessa Summers, and we at the Summers Funeral Home continue our commitment to the community and treating everyone with the utmost professional care that we can provide. For more information on how we can better serve you in your time of need, please give us a call at 740-335-6078, or please feel free to stop by our office at 223 West Market Street, Washington Courthouse, Ohio, 43160.
M&M Turf Supply Company has been serving the equine industry since 1966. We carry a complete line of 100% natural horse tail hair and mane hair. Bulk horsehair is sold in half-pound and 1-pound bundles and is available in blunt cut or natural tapered. The hair can be used to make horsehair extensions, pottery, sculpture, braiding, and jewelry. We are located in Central Ohio, and we can ship to most states in 2 to 3 business days. Please call us at 740-335-1641 or visit us at mmhorsehair.com.
At the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, we do solemnly swear to proudly support all veterans of all branches across all generations. Please contact us today to learn more. 740-335-1610. Are you a new parent looking for support? Fayette County Public Health offers several programs to connect with new moms, dads, and babies to provide support for your parenting journey. Family Connects provides a nurse visit to support your family right after you come home with your new baby. The nurse can answer questions or address concerns you may have, and they can also connect you to any clinical or community support you need. If you would like regular support as you navigate your parenting journey and your child's developmental milestones, the Help Me Grow home visiting program may be a good fit. We also offer car seat checks, baby massages, and the WIC Supplemental Nutrition Program. Call 740-335-5910 for more information. Together, we can build stronger and healthier families.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leela Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leela Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leela Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours, open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. Well, David, they're getting younger and younger. The cheerleading group there as the young ladies out on the floor.
Putting on her own show.
Doing her own show, yes. It's halftime. It's Miami Trace up by a score of 20-18. Good game.
Very good game.
Both teams are doing a great job on the rebounding. There's a lot of turnovers, unfortunately. And again, could be a free throw shooting contest down the stretch. We'll have to wait and see how things play out. We'll give you the stats here in just a few moments. Real quickly, earlier tonight, Miami Trace beat Washington Courthouse 40-34 in the contest. Evan Parsley with 15 points and Carter Davidson with 11 for Washington Courthouse. Sam Piper with 18 points, 9 for Evan Wilson, and 7 for Jackson Everhart. Other games going on tonight, Hillsboro and Greenfield are going up against each other. Hillsboro at the half is leading 26-20. I do not have any score on the Chillicothe-Jackson game, but tomorrow night we of course will have Hillsboro at Miami Trace. We'll take the air at approximately 7:15 or so we hope you join us for that. Don't forget, tomorrow the girls will regain the tournament trail. We have a couple of FAC girls teams still playing, the first and second place teams. Greenfield McLean, of course, who won the FAC with the gold basketball and has only lost one game this year. They will play host to South Point. That starts at 2 o'clock. And then, as I understand it, after that, the gym will be emptied out because they're going to start a freshman game at 4:45. So they're going to be moving pretty quick there because Greenfield boys play Chillicothe boys in regular season finale. Hillsboro girls, who's only lost 3 games this year, they will play host to Warren Local. Gallia Academy will be over at Fairfield Union, and Logan Elm will play Circleville. Oh, that's great. Have a Pickaway County matchup. And the 4 teams that win will move on to Logan, I believe. Meanwhile, as we mentioned, these teams will have the boys tournament action next week. We already mentioned in Division 3, Miami Trace got the #1 seed, so they will get a first-round bye. They will be taking on the winner of Tuesday night's Sheraton-Chillicothe game, and that will be here at Miami Trace next Friday night at 7 o'clock. David and I will be planning on doing that game. Meanwhile, Washington Courthouse will be in the Division 4 game, and they will play on the Thursday the 20th, and they will be taking on Waverly. And if they win there, they would play in the quarterfinals against Jackson. So we got some familiar FAC schools possibly in that second round going up against each other. So we'll kind of keep an eye on that, see how that develops. Don't forget, we'll have all the scores for you a little bit later on tonight. Of course, the time we do the game here and stuff, it may be a little bit later in the evening, but we'll do our best to get as many scores on. I think I last figured I had like 80 some area games, David, and about 20 girls games. So I'm going to be busy, but that's okay. I get sleep in the morning, so it's no big deal.
There you go.
There you go. Then anyway, we'll have scores for you tonight. That'll be, of course, on our Fayette 43160. And, of course, don't forget, David has got it linked into our Fayette Community Calendar, Fayette County Commission website at faycam.org, right?
Yes.
Okay. You'd think after all these months I would have it down pat, but, it happens. It's halftime. We'll take a look at the halftime scoring for you and second half play-by-play. So stay with us right after this from Kirk's Furniture on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Miami Trace would like to express our appreciation.
Real quickly, looking at the score for the Miami Trace Panthers, who lead at 20-18. You've got Sky Salyers with 7 points, 6 points, including 2 threes by Trey Robinette, 4 for Adam Guthrie, and 3 for Gage Bowers. Meanwhile, for Washington Courthouse, balanced scoring as well. They've got 6 points for Bryson Heath, 5 points for Roman Jajeski, 3 points for Javin Baker on a three-pointer, and 2 points apiece for Noah Haithcock and Jacob Lindsay. Rebounding, Courthouse unofficially has 12 rebounds, 7 offensive, 12 rebounds. That's 19, Randy. Can't even count. 2 and 8 for Trace. That's 10. So Courthouse is out rebounding 19-10 in the first half. Turnovers, 7 apiece. Points off turnovers, Trace leads 4-2. Anything else I need to say?
Look forward to a great second half.
Thank you very much, sir. David's a man of many words, and I appreciate it.
Just trying to stay on top of all the things I have to do during these games.
We keep David busy. All right.
As we start the third quarter, possession.
Now ready for third quarter action. Again, it's 20-18. It was 12-10 Courthouse Trace after 1. And now it's 20-18 Trace at half. You get ready to start the third period. Trace in the white uniform, yellow trim, and goes left to right. Bowers with the ball. Pass in the paint. Robinette backs it up. Bowers, head fakes, starts to drive. Pass now over to Robinette. Spin move. Bowers, Sowers, 3, got it. Sowers, first one in the double figure column with 10 tonight. Robinette, make it Haithcock. He's got Baker on him. It's a good matchup. Haithcock stops. Everhart, long 3. Again, he's off the mark. Man, he is just not hitting tonight, say the least.
But he's usually got at least 3 by now.
Yeah. I think he's shooting maybe just a distant foot or too long. And there's the pass from Robinette, and he throws it away. Goes out of bounds off the hands of Mr. Bowers. So, goes back to Baker. I'm not sure who he's talking. He's talking to somebody in the crowd. Oh, my. Haithcock with the ball. Now over to Heath. Right side of the key. Starts to drive. Bounce pass underneath. Krzyzewski tries to get rid of it. Turnover, Courthouse. Quickly down court, and the ball's knocked out of bounds, and Courthouse will retain possession. Thanks to all the folks for tuning in tonight here on WCHC Facebook and YouTube channel to watch this exciting basketball game. 23-18. Trace, nice pass. Guthrie layup, good. His first bucket of the night. He's got 6, and now all of a sudden Trace is up by 7. Baker, Krzyzewski lays it up, good for 2. 7 points now for the senior. Quickly, Robinette, Baker. Robinette starts to drive on the baseline, kicks it back out now to Baker. Robinette drops it in to Guthrie, double team, shot, nope, gets his own rebound, rejected by Haithcock, picked up. Robinette, no good, ball batted around, and a rebound by Haithcock, and he'll be fouled on the play by Robinette.
Fouls on number 23, Trey Robinette. That's his first team win of the quarter.
So that will be a foul off the rebound. So no free throw possession here. Heath. Around the perimeter, stolen by Baker. Baker stops. Gets it to Guthrie on the trail. Sowers. Bowers. Flips it into Guthrie. Ball's partially blocked. Haithcock comes down with yet another rebound. Haithcock sees an opening, and he goes up with it, and the ball is knocked out of his hands, and Courthouse will retain possession. Right now, Courthouse almost has a 2-to-1 margin off rebounds, David, against Trace. 25-20, long three. Everhart again misses. Rebound comes down to Miami Trace. Remember, Everhart, I think, had, 17 against Trace in town. Inside, Baker muscles his way up, shot no good, gets it again, good, and he'll have a chance for a three-point play as Everhart gets him on the wrist.
The basket was good by Guthrie. Foul was on number 2, Justin Everhart.
So Everhart will pick up his first foul.
Checking into the game for
Guthrie with 8 have a chance here to pick up point number 9. 27-20. Courthouse now starting to dump the ball inside. Shot up, good. (28-20). Courthouse has got to find some kind of formula here. Heath goes right toward the lane and lays it off the glass beautifully. Nice play there by Heath. He's got 8 points. Good to see him to get up there high in the scoring column. Skip pass. Sayer works the baseline. Off the window. Won't go. Guthrie rebounds, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. They're going to say Guthrie traveled.
Well, Miami Trace fans do not appreciate that call.
Well, I'd be shocked if they were. 10 turnovers for Trace, 11 for Washington Courthouse. 4 minutes left here in the third, 28-22. Trace with the lead. Heath. Over to Krzyzewski. Back down to Everhart. Has trouble with the ball, goes inside, puts up the shot, way off. Lindsay, low post, double team. He can't get rid of it. They'll go to West. He puts the three up. Seven to 2 points off turnovers for Advantage Courthouse. 28-25. Baker. Robinette. Bowers. Back to Robinette. Bowers. Robinette. Lobs it inside. Double team. Guthrie says, I want it. And he says, why I want it is because I think I can get fouled, and he does on the wrist. And that is going to be on Haycock, and that is number 3. We're under 3 minutes here left in the third. And Guthrie will go to the line to shoot 2. Baker will get ready to come in. Free throws up, good.
Checking back into the game for the Blue Lions, number 10, Jalen Baker.
29-25. Everhart taking a breather. Second free throw is good.
Into the game for the Panthers, number 21.
And Baker's coming out, and Whitaker's coming in. The Panthers' 6th man, as we like to call him. Under 3 minutes left. 30-25. Trace with a 5-point lead. Heath. Majeski. Now the Lindsay. Passes up the shot. Goes to Baker. Skip pass now to Haycock. He's got to be careful. He's got 3 fouls. Try to give and go. Ball slapped loose. Another turnover on Courthouse. Quickly, here comes Trace. And the ball slapped around. Turnover on Trace. Let's play hot potatoes here. Majeski comes down, and he'll be fouled on the play. He took it right toward the bucket and will be fouled.
Fouls on number 23, Trey Robinette, his second.
Up on Robinette, his second. So he's got 2. Guthrie's got 2. But remember, Guthrie had both his fouls in the first quarter. So he's done very well keeping himself out of foul trouble. Majeski with the free throw. 8 points for Roman. 9. 5 for 6, by the way, for the free throw line for the senior. Bowers flips it now over to the left side. Robinette sees a hole, goes right to the ball with it. Won't get it. He'll be fouled on the play on the drive. That's who he's going to get it on.
Fouls on number 13, Roman Chachevsky. That's his second.
Chujewski with the foul, his second. I've said it all right all season long. We get to the last game, and I can't even pronounce it right for some reason. Free throw's good.
It's all the excitement for this game.
I'll buy it. Robinette will make both of them and puts Trace back up by 5. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left here in the third. Haycock with the ball. Haycock. To Heath. Shot up. Good for 2. Well, what got into Bryson Heath? Boy, he's coming alive here in this third quarter. He's got 7 of his 13 points. He's leading the Blue Lions in scoring. Guthrie spins, paint line, shot up. It drops in, good for 2. He's got 9 in this quarter. Haycock stops. Baker, head fake. Haycock for 3. Nope. Gets a rebound, and then the ball comes off his foot. No, they say it's gone off Trace. Are you kidding me? Well, the official was down there right on top of it. He said it came off of Guthrie, but boy, it sure looked like it came off Courthouse for me. But who am I? I'm just the play-by-play guy. And Haycock muscles his way in, and he'll be fouled by Guthrie, which will make his third with just a little over a minute left here in the period. So, Coach Ackley, do you get him out of there now? So Haycock will go to the line. First up, no. My goodness. Your 2 leading scorers are absolutely doing nothing tonight for Courthouse. Haycock's got 2 points. Everhart hasn't even scored. Second one does go. And still, Courthouse is in the game, David, 34-30. Baker brings it down. Bounce to Guthrie. He's got Lindsey on him. Nice spin move. Ball's knocked out of his hands. He goes to Trace. David, if you was telling me that Haycock and Everhart haven't scored more than 2-3 points, I said there's no way in the world.
I'd have told you to go home.
Yeah. Got to thank Mr. Heath for 13 points tonight, and Krzyzewski with his 8 points. Whitaker, jumper, good. Got a little screen and took advantage of it. Trace back up by 6. Heath with the ball. 30 seconds left. Haycock, they want to clear out the side. Nice bounce pass underneath. Lindsey, and he'll get a chance to go for the old-fashioned 3. They cleared out that left side, let Haycock come down the lane, and then he just, out of the corner of his eye, he saw Haycock, make it Lindsey. So give an assist to Haycock, and Lindsey with a chance for the old-fashioned 3. And that's good, as the foul, by the way, was on Robinette, who's also now got 3 fouls. We're down to 20 seconds. Bowers, handshake. In, ball's off the hands. And it's going to be Trace's ball. Did I say handshake?
Something like that.
I meant hand check.
No.
Thank you.
A lot of shoving. They're letting them play.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, they are playing. Whitaker's out. Bowers, 10 seconds left. Baker rolls it. And thrown away. Turnover Trace. Baker throws it. Heath, off balance jumper, shot up and no good. Well, it's lived up to its billing, and we got 1 to go. After 3, it's Miami Trace 36, Washington Courthouse 33. Back with 4th period play-by-play in a moment right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Well, we're back here at the Premier Heartland Gymnasium. First of 2 this weekend for Miami Trace. They will play host to Hillsboro tomorrow night. Dave and I'll be taking the game at about 7:15 or so. It's a triple header. It'll be freshman, reserve, and then varsity. Plus, they will recognize the sponsors that help support the Miami Trace athletic program. So again, it should be around 7:15 tonight, tomorrow night. All right, we're ready to get this 4th period. 36-33. Courthouse will have the ball mid-court. Haycock, Baker, Heath, Lindsey, and Krzyzewski. For Trace, it's Baker, Robinette, Bowers, Guthrie, and Sowers. Heath will try it again. Skip pass. Krzyzewski. Krzyzewski hands it now to Baker. Comes to the right side. To Heath. Shot, foul line, in and out, won't go. Ball batted around. Haycock with the rebound, can't hold on to it. Goes out of bounds, and once again, the Trace fans are absolutely beside themselves, saying our man didn't touch it.
These refs are going to need an escort to the parking lot. This keeps up.
The ball goes to Courthouse underneath their own bucket. Bounce pass now to Baker. He'll bring it all the way back out. Lindsey hands it to Baker. Gets another pick. And let's see what we got here. And that's going to be a reach-in foul by Bowers. That will be his first. Quickly, substitution. Mr. Whitaker. And Gage is running to the locker room because he's got problems with his tennis shoes. I've never seen that, Dave.
Real quick from Scott Robinson, shout out to the Blue Lion 3G girls youth basketball team. Good luck tomorrow.
I believe that's at Miami Trace. They're playing some tournaments out here, so get a chance, come on out and support your favorite team. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate the note there. Baker, bounce pass, that comes off the leg of Lindsey. That one was a no-doubter. 12 unofficial turnovers now for both teams. They were what? Both of them were around 10 at halftime, so they've kind of cut down on the turnovers a little bit, David. Make it a little bit more exciting. 36-33, Trace leads. Pass, high post. Baker kicks it back to Whitaker. Now over to Robinette. Three! No. Crashing the boards, and it's going to be Baker. Flips it now to Sayers. Now to Robinette. Excuse me, to Guthrie. Guthrie muscles his way in, gets the 2 points. He was not going to be denied. 38-33. Heath backs it up. Sees an opening. Wants the backdoor pass. Lindsey can't get it to him. Goes back out front now to Haithcock. Haithcock goes right at Guthrie. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Courthouse. Here comes Trace. Souders. Now to Baker. Ball's knocked loose. Robinette saves it. Now over to Baker. And he can't hold on to it. Turnover on the blue line, on the Trace. Krzyzewski comes down and blows a layup. And it goes out of bounds. And foul is going to be called on Heath. Talk about your nerves, Dave. That was about as easy a layup as you could get. And Roman just couldn't pay off. So with the foul, the ball goes back to Trace. Under 6 minutes left. Trace looks like they're going to go a little zone here. Baker. Bowers is back in the game after he got his tennis shoes back on. Whitaker, cross-court pass. Sayers launches the trifecta. Nope, won't go. Baker rebounds. Whitaker, no. Ball batted around. Haithcock comes down with it. Haithcock all the way, muscles his way up, no good. Rebound, Miami Trace. And we got another foul. Now it's going to be on Haithcock, and that will be, that's his 5th foul. I had him for 4. So Noah Haithcock will foul out with 5:19 left in the game. And he had only 3 points tonight. Everhart back in the game. Wow. Guthrie muscles his way up. Nice head fake. Ball's knocked loose. And a reaching in foul will be called against Courthouse. That's going to be on Lindsey. That's his 3rd. So Haithcock fouls out with 3 points tonight. Guthrie will go to the line. First one's up. Good. $15 points. Make it 16. Well, they got 17 up on the board. I got 16. I'll double check. Trace back up by 7. Heath over to Baker. Back out front to Krzyzewski. Starts to drive. And we're going to whistle on the foul. It's going to be on Guthrie this time. That should be his 4th.
Fouls on number 21, Cade Whitaker.
Let's check it.
Whitaker.
They're going to get on Whitaker. Oh, boy. So Whitaker gets his first foul. Heath, bounce pass underneath. Lindsay puts it up the left hand, no good. And Guthrie will now pick up the foul from Lindsay as Guthrie kind of got his face swiped there a little bit.
Jacob Lindsay, that's his 4th.
So Lindsay will pick up his 4th foul. So Haycock's out. Lindsay's got 4. For Trace, you got 3 for Guthrie, 3 for Robinette. .33. Baker. Now over to Sayers. Baker stops. Bounce pass. Guthrie. Backdoor pass. Winner, good for 2. And timeout, Washington Courthouse will take one as well. Our score now, it's 42-33. 4 minutes left in the game. Trace leads it. Back right after this on WCHC.
Were you exposed to toxins or other hazards while serving our country? If so, please give the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission a call at 740-335-1610 to schedule an appointment. Let us assist you to get the benefits that you rightfully deserve.
Well, the Blue Lions have got to find some kind of formula in the next exactly 4 minutes, David, to get some points on the board. Miami Trace really picking up on the boards defensively against Washington Courthouse, who's missed a lot of shots tonight. Lindsay to Heath, who's been really the only bright spot for the Blue Lions tonight. Hate to say that, but it's true. Bounce pass to Lindsay. Now over to Heath. Three-pointer, good! That bad boy rolled around and finally fell in. The second 3 of the second half. He's already been double figures tonight. Bowers tries to come down and goes out of bounds. $16 points tonight for Bryson Heath. Bowers and Coach Guthrie wants, Coach Ackley wants a quick timeout. Don't forget, we have basketball action for you tomorrow night here on WCHC. Hillsboro at Miami Trace. Again, it's a freshman reserve varsity triple header. So we will take the air at approximately 7:15. And then next Friday night, the winner of Tuesday's Sheraton-Chillicothe game in Division III would come here on Friday the 21st, a week from tonight, and would play the number 1 seed Panthers in the tournaments. And we'll be here for that one as well. Courthouse is on the road. They play Waverly. And if they win, they have a second game on the road. You got Greenfield and Hillsboro girls tomorrow afternoon at 2, hosting opponents to move on to Logan. So we still got some basketball left. Bowers. Pass now to Sowers. Now to Baker. To Bowers, ball's loose. Turnover, and quickly Courthouse calls a timeout as Baker comes up to steal, and we'll take one as well. Timeout on the court, 3:22 left in the game. 42-36 in favor of Miami Trace here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication. S&D Family Tires, located at 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse, remind you that you'll find top brand name tires right in their showroom. Steve and his staff can offer you a wide variety, including Bridgestone and Cooper. You'll find an impressive selection of premium wheels and tires for your vehicle. S&D Family Tires offers mounting tires for $12, balancing tires for $12. They offer rotation, alignment, and so much more. Call for an appointment or stop by. Give them a call at 740-313-7425 or stop by 333 West Court Street in downtown Washington Courthouse. Open daily 8 to 5, Saturdays 8 to noon. Back here at Miami Trace, a 6-point lead by the Panthers, trying to go to 20-0 and 9-0 in the league. They win, they clinch. Jeske has the ball knocked loose. Nice pass to Lindsay, and he misses a layup. Rebound Bowers. My goodness. How many times does Courthouse have to get an easy layup and can't catch it off? And Lindsay now will come out of the game. So Jacob Lindsay will foul out of the contest. 5 points in the game for him tonight. Comes at the 3:04 mark. So Courthouse has got two of your tall guys, Haycock and now Lindsay, out of the game via the foul. Definitely not a way the Blue Lions were trying to finish off the regular season. Guthrie with the free throw. Missed the free throw. Rebound, Miami Trace. Now to Bowers. 7-point lead. Guthrie up against Robertson and makes the easy layup. Cooper's got us saying, why did you run over me, man? Just pop the J. Baker in the paint. No, he's offline. Man, Courthouse just cannot buy a bucket right now. Rebound once again, Miami Trace. David, they're really starting to crash on the defensive end. Give and go. Now to Robinette. Baker all the way back out now to Bowers. Coach Ackley said spread it out. And we got a whistle and a foul underneath. And they're going to get it on Robertson. So Cooper will pick up his first foul. So Robinette once again will go to the line.
Guthrie.
Missed that one. Missed that one. Rebound. Jeske. Roman off the pick. Nice pass. Backdoor layup good by Cooper. Well, that's one way of doing it. 45-38. Pressure being applied. Baker. And we got a whistle. And Coach Ackley says, I want a timeout. Not happy with it. The team didn't switch. So, looks like a full timeout, so we're going to take one as well, Dave. 1:46 left in the game. 45-38. Trace leads here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center has been a part of serving the automotive needs of Fayette County and the surrounding area since 2001. From tune-ups,
brakes, oil changes, heating and air conditioning systems, engines, and more. Jim Van Dyke's can work on all models, both foreign and domestic. Our goal at Jim Van Dyke's is to provide superior quality automotive service and repair in a friendly environment and in a timely manner while building a trusting friendship. You can stop by the shop at 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest, Washington Courthouse, or call 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000, or set up an appointment on their website at jimvandyke.com. Thousand views.
Back here at Miami Trace. Panthers with the lead. 1:46 left. Courthouse has already had 2 players foul out, in Lindsay and Haithcock. Whitaker now to Robinette, and Everhart will commit the foul, which Coach Barker says, why did you do that? Doesn't really matter because it's 5th foul and go to the line. So Trey Robinette will be at the line. First one's good. 9 points for him tonight. Guthrie is 18, 9 for Robinette. 10 for Sowers. Give him 11. (47-38). 9-point lead. Everhart tries to shoot the 3. Got it finally! Wow, it took him forever to get a 3 underway. Quick pass down court. Double team, ball's knocked loose. Sowers saves it. Now they go to Whitaker. And foul on the play. I believe he was going to get on Robertson. Yeah.
Fouls on number 12, Cooper Robertson.
That's his second. Well, Everhart finally got a 3 to go in. So at the line will be Mr. Whitaker. He misses the first one. He's got 4 points tonight. He's trying for number 5 here. Got it. 48-41. Trace won 61-54 in town earlier. Baker slips. And to Heath. Now to Robertson. Ball's knocked loose. Turnover, Courthouse. And here comes Trace with under a minute. Bowers. Sowers. Baker. Robinette lobs it to Bowers. Underneath. Whitaker. That should do it right there. Whitaker with the layup. 50-41. 30 seconds left. Off the pick to Baker. And we're going to foul out front on Bowers. That's his second foul. It's only the 3rd team foul, so Courthouse will get it out of bounds with 20 seconds or so left. Now we've got a whistle and a foul. Sowers will be called for a pushing. I believe it is. That's his second. Sowers will come out. Yeoman comes in. Robinette comes out. And Napier comes in. Baker starts to drive, shot up, can't make it, and a chance to go to the line. Would it be fair to say they've missed about 6 easy layups tonight?
Yes.
Courthouse just simply cannot get that ball to drop.
Well, at least 2 of them were with no one around.
Yeah. So Mr. Baker here, we'll see if he can add to his point total. He had a 3 in the first quarter. He's got 4 now. Don't forget, we'll be announcing our Epithano McDonald star of the game for both Courthouse and Trace.
Number 33, Adam Guthrie.
Second one is good. 50-43. Stolen. Heath launches a 3. Whoa! Bowers with the rebound. And the final seconds will tick off, and that will end the game. The Washington Courthouse Blue Lions just couldn't get the offense going, and Miami Trace ends up sweeping the series against the Big Blue, and also will go to 9-0 and will clinch the FAC title. They can go for the gold basketball tomorrow night when they play host to Hillsboro. Final score, it's Miami Trace 50, Washington Courthouse 43. But don't you dare go away, because we got coaches' interviews, and we've also got our players of the games and so much more. So stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Finish out the regular FAC and
The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us at 740-335-1610 to see how we can best service you.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancer caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
Back here at Miami Trace, the Panthers with a big win tonight, with a final score of 50-43.
50-43, yeah.
Okay, 50-43. Okay. I wrote down the wrong number, which is nothing new. Just give me a second here so I can figure some stats up, and then we'll. All right. Unofficially, let's take a look at the statistics. Again, 50-43 favor of Miami Trace. For the Blue Lions tonight, only one player in double figure. Bryson Heath with 14 points tonight. Hit a 3. None of them was Robinette. With the, now he made me lose my train of thought here. Let's try it again. Bryson Heath with 14 points tonight. Again, he had 2 threes in the contest. 9 points for Krzyzewski. 5 apiece for Baker and Lindsay. 3 for Everhart, who hit a 3 late in the game. And Robertson with 2. And we'll continue the stats here in just a moment. Mr. Robinette is up now. Trey's going to be our McDonald's star of the game for Miami Trace. We'll just go ahead and tell you, Heath is going to be the courthouse. He had a heck of a game tonight. So we'll get him here hopefully in a few minutes. Trey tonight with 10 points, 4 for 6 in the free throw line, hit 2 threes. He really came out, bang, you put him up 6-0. That was one of the reasons we thought the game was kind of starting off with you, and you guys were able to play some good defense down the stretch. Tell us a little bit about the game.
We know when we play Courthouse, it's always a physical game, and they're always going to play us close because guys on both sides, we care so much about this game, and it's something we look forward to like the whole season. And they fought the whole game, and they played really well, but yeah, I just had to make some clutch free throws down the stretch to steal it.
When you look at a game like this, you didn't get to play Tuesday night against Minford. I'm sure you all were looking forward to that game.
Yeah.
So were you major disappointed that you didn't get to play it, or it's like, man, it's kind of nice to have a little break for him to have to play Courthouse?
Yeah, we really had to. We were all ready to play that game, so we kind of had to like mentally refocus and focus on Courthouse because we had a game plan for Minford, and then you can't control the weather, so we had to regroup and refocus on Courthouse.
Okay, now tomorrow night you come right back with Hillsboro, playing here at home. Kind of nice way to wrap up the season with some home games before the tournament next week. Where obviously you guys would like nothing better than get a perfect regular season.
Yeah, definitely. This isn't something we thought we could really do at the start of the season, but I mean, we're one game away and 32 minutes, and we're going to play as hard as we possibly can. And Hillsboro's a good team. They got 2 really good guards that can really shoot it, so we just got to make sure we don't let them get too comfortable.
Okay, final question. We know that you recently signed to play football. Tell us a little bit about that, if you would.
I narrowed it down to a few schools, but I just chose them because it's not that far from home, and it really felt like here. Like, they got a good football community. The coaches are all like, they really showed that they wanted me to come there. So, and my head football coach, Coach Williams, he went there too. Okay. So he's got connections down there, and yeah. So,
in case folks weren't familiar, where are you going?
Huh?
Which college are you going to?
West Liberty.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I thought I'd better let you say it.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, Trey. You are star of the game. We'll have you up in March when we do all the shows with all the kids and stuff. Good luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Good luck in the tournament. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. So join us once again as our star of the game. That means Trey Robinette. Well, let's have another one here. With us now is Sky Salyers. He got 10 points tonight as well.
Yep.
Your thoughts on the game?
It was a lot closer than I wish it would have been, but we need to clean things up going forward, but I think we'll be all right.
When you talk a little bit to Trey, How disappointed were you guys when you didn't get to play that game on Tuesday night with Medford?
Very disappointed. You know, that's a great team in Ohio, and we really want to play against them. It was a fun team to play. We didn't get to.
All right, tomorrow night, Hillsboro. What's the plan?
Win. You got to win. That's bottom line. You got to win that game.
He's a man of many words, isn't he, Brian? I'll tell you, he's so wordy. I'm going to have you be quiet a little bit. You're talking too much.
All right.
No, I'm kidding you. Congratulations on another great game for you guys tonight, and wish you the best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank
okay?
you, guys.
All right. We got all the seniors here. Brian, is that what we're doing?
Want to talk to the seniors?
Well, I don't care. I'll talk to them. And we got, I don't see your uniform number. Which one are you? 3. Yeoman.
Yes,
All right. Me. Bryson Yeoman's with us right now. Bryson, tell us a little bit about your thoughts coming into the game tonight.
We've had big expectations all year. You know, we're trying to do something the school's never had, an undefeated season in the Golden Ball, which hasn't happened in 57 years. And, you know, this is a rivalry game, so we knew how to come out and put out a fight. And I think we're one game away from doing what we've wanted to accomplish since the beginning of the year.
How much pressure have you guys been on this whole season? Have you let it get to you? I mean, you've had some close games and stuff.
I think we deal with the pressure very well. We keep pushing through all the expectations people have through us. I mean, we're, like our coach said, we're every team's Super Bowl. Practically, we're going to get every team's best shot because everyone wants to knock us out. You know, we're undefeated, and we want to keep it that way. And I think we've handled it really well, and we're going to close it out come tomorrow against Hillsboro.
All right. Good enough. Thanks for coming up.
I appreciate
buddy.
it. You guys have a good night.
Let's have one more, I guess. Huh?
Avery.
Which one are you?
I'm Avery.
What's the name again?
Avery Bennett.
Oh, Avery Bennett.
Yeah.
Everybody kept saying Avery, and I thought, I don't remember a last name of Avery on the roster. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Avery Bennett's with us right now, another senior for Miami Trace. Avery, you've had a chance to play on and off throughout the season. What's your thoughts about playing Courthouse again tonight?
I think it's a great matchup. It's a rivalry, so, you know, everyone thinks it's going to be a blowout, but it's always a close game no matter how good or how bad the team is. And it just pushes us to get better and be better. And love the bragging rights going around town, telling everyone, you know, we're on top, they're on bottom.
You had a sweep tonight. You guys are undefeated. You got Hillsboro, of course, tomorrow night before you head into tournament play. As a senior, how much would that mean to you if you guys were able to have the regular season of the perfect record?
I mean, that definitely mean a lot. It'd be great. First team in, I think, 57 years to win a gold ball.
Yeah.
And it'd be an awesome way to end the senior season, but I'd rather be satisfied with the district title than a gold ball.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Well, Avery, congratulations. Thanks for coming up and talking to us for a few minutes. Appreciate it, all right? All right, let's go to Coach Southward here real quick. Talk to him. And the first half, I was a little concerned with how much Courthouse was out-rebounding you guys on the board, despite the fact that their two top scorers, Everhart and Haithcock, couldn't hit the side of a barn.
Right.
And all of a sudden, you guys slowly in the third quarter, slowly started dumping the ball, and basically Adam and the guys saying, come foul me.
Right.
So I assume that's the turning point of the game for you guys, right?
Yes, yeah, it was. The first half, I didn't know at first because I was so in the game, but at halftime, Carl told me that they had 9 offensive rebounds, and we were just getting out positioned. We should have been on help side. We weren't switching on the screens, so the help side pretty much got the offensive rebound.
Right. With a game like this, county rivalries are always tight. A lot of things are going between people's minds as to, don't make mistakes and stuff. But when it was all said and done, when you play a team like Courthouse, you know what you're going to get, right?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a battle every year. every kid should be hyped up, ready to go for this game. And it's going to be a dogfight. And I knew with the 3 referees coming in, I knew it was going to be a bloody fight. I mean, they don't call very much.
Right.
And they both went both ways, and we told them, you know. So just have to go with what they call. But like I said, back when I played or back when whoever played during this game, you got to be ready to come in and do your job.
Unofficially, I'd had them 9 for 11. You guys 13 for 20. Not as many free throws as you guys had in town, but still, that's a pretty good number of high free throw attempts.
Yes. They got in foul trouble there. We got in foul trouble early with Adam.
Yeah.
And then after that, Haycock come back, and he got 2. Then after that, then they started calling more fouls on them. And so, I mean, I felt sorry for the Haycock kid because he got fouled out.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I was real mad about that. But it's just they come down. I mean, they came through. Once again, they come through again.
Well, they got one more tomorrow night against Hillsboro. We'll be here for that. Probably talk to you after the game, so good luck. You guys practicing at all tomorrow?
We're supposed to have a shoot around, but we got a tournament. We got a youth tournament this weekend. So yeah. So I want to give praise to Washington Courthouse and Shannon Barger. They did a great job this year with this team.
Yes.
Shannon's done a real great job with this team. Also Hillsboro. We got Hillsboro tomorrow. Great team. I don't know if Tate's going to come in and play or not, but we're preparing as they both are.
Okay, that's the way to do it. I'm going to say because I don't know if I know that I believe they were beating Greenfield tonight at half, but I don't know if Tate was playing or not. So we'll have to kind of keep an eye on that. All right, Brian, thanks for coming up, bud.
Yep,
Appreciate
thank
it.
you, bud.
Talk to you later.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to talk to Seth Leach. Seth is Bryson Heath around by any chance?
Yeah, I can get him for you.
Okay, because he's going to be our star of the game. So
gotcha.
All right, so we'll talk to you real quick, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll get his interview. Tonight, you guys played them tough. You was only down by 3 going into the fourth quarter, but once again, Guthrie does his thing, getting fouled and going to the line. And you guys really struggled getting. I think Dave and I counted like maybe half a dozen or more easy shots inside.
100%.
Just was not going to go.
Yeah, just easy stuff in transition, even stuff at the rim too. I mean, stuff that we usually make. I mean, it just didn't fall for us tonight, wherever that may be. But those guys played really hard. I mean, that's all we're going to ask from them. They executed the game plan pretty well. I mean, Guthrie got his, but like he's big and he's good for a reason. There's a reason he's a D1 athlete.
Yeah. When you look at a game like this now, of course, you guys are, have had some unfortunate luck here for the last couple games. You did pick up an overtime win against Lynchburg Clay, so that has to help a little bit with confidence. You win against Trace, and you stuck with them probably about the last 4 minutes in the game. How's that going to prepare you now for the tournament next week?
I mean, I think that's helped us a lot. Like, we played everybody tough for the most part, besides probably Logan Elm. I mean, they're a good team. They're probably one of the best teams in Division III in the state of Ohio.
Right.
I mean, to play them tough, to be right there, to have a chance. I think we cut it down to 5 at one point and had a transition opportunity we didn't make again.
Right.
I mean, just those little things we got to clean up on the offensive end, and a little bit free throw blockouts at times we struggled with as well. But, I mean, those little things we can clean up the next. We have 3 or 4 days of prep going into Thursday for Waverly. I think we'll be all right. I mean, we know we can play with anybody and just give ourselves a good chance to win the game that night.
All right, well, wish you guys the best of luck against Waverly and hopefully beyond that. And appreciate you coming up and talking just on our post-game interviews throughout the year. We do appreciate that.
Yep, no problem.
All right, let's take a quick break. We're going to see if we can get the Courthouse star of the game in just a moment. Stay with us right here on WCHC. With us now is the Washington Courthouse star of the game, Bryson Heath, who, of course, had tonight 14 points. As the game progressed, did you see at times when you're like, oh, man, this something's not, we're off a little bit. Did you see any of that?
Yeah, I saw a couple times where we kind of getting rushed. Like when I came out, we kind of got rushed when we was throwing the ball around. We had a crucial turnovers, and they got the lead, and then they pretty much kept it the whole game in the second quarter.
They shut down both Everhart and Haythcock tonight, so somebody had to pick up the slack, which you did. When you look at a game like this, I'm sure you're glad that you were able to help the team out and stuff, but you probably could have used maybe another player or two maybe to get some totals. I know that Roman, he tried his best and stuff, but I look at the free throw shooting. They had like 10 more free throws than you guys. You get Guthrie down low, you might as well just say, he's probably going to go to the line, right?
Yeah, for sure. Our game plan was pretty much based around Adam. I mean, he's a big kid, so we know we can't let him go one-on-one, and if we have to foul sometimes, and that's just what we did, and that's why they got a lot more free throws.
All right, you guys are done with the regular season now. You got tournaments coming up. Hopefully I guess you'll be playing Waverly down there on, Thursday night? I think it is. What things do you think the coach are going to be working on the next couple days?
I'd say, our defense is pretty good tonight, so I'd say like handling the ball in crucial situations, because there's a lot of times where we'll just go too fast and we'll lose the ball and we'll give it to them, and that's just pretty much just ball control, I'd say.
All right. Well, Bryson, we'll have you up at McDonald's in March when we do all the Stars of the Game stuff. But congratulations on your game tonight. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Bryson Heath with us here on the McDonald's Star of the Game. Real quickly, let me go ahead and I'll run down the stats one more time for both teams, and then we'll get out of here. Again, Heath tonight with 14 points, our star of the game. He had 2 threes in the game. Again, 9 points for Roman Majeski, including 5 for 6 from the free throw line, 5 points apiece for Javin Baker and also Jacob Lindsay, 3 points for Everhart and also Haythcock, and 2 points for Cooper Robertson. Again, Courthouse hit a pretty impressive. They were 9 out of 11 from the free throw line. They had 15 turnovers. They only had 7 offensive rebounds and 15 defensive rebounds for 22. And David, they had like 16 or 17 at halftime. So they really got shut out in that second half. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace tonight, Adam Guthrie with 21 points tonight, including 11 out of 16 from the free throw line. Our star of the game, Trey Robinette, hit 2 quick threes and ended up with 10 points tonight. Also 10 points was Sky Salyers. Let me see here. 6 points for Whitaker and 3 points for Bowers. Miami Trace was 13 for 20 from the free throw line. They had a total of 14 turnovers. And rebounding-wise, they had a total of 6 offensive rebounds and a total of 16 defensive rebounds for 22. So, interesting. Then Courthouse ended up with the same amount of rebounds. How about that? 22 apiece. So, again, tonight, Trace with a sweep. They won the reserve game, and then they come back and win the varsity game by a score of 50-43.
Before we take off, I just wanted to highlight a comment again real fast. This is from Stu Foster. He said he hasn't seen a Miami Trace Washington Courthouse basketball game since the 1970s. Thank you for providing this service.
Oh, well, thank you.
What a great comment.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate that so much. And we wish that we could maybe have a third one, but unfortunately, with the way the tournament draws are, Courthouse is Division 4 and Trace is Division 3, so we're not going to be able to see both teams, unfortunately. I'm sorry to say that. But anyway, tomorrow night, Miami Trace will play host to Hillsboro. Again, freshman, reserve, varsity. Again, we'll take the air at about 7:15. For Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Thanks for joining us. Catch you tomorrow night. Stay dry if you can. And don't forget, Miami Trace is having some tournament games out there tomorrow involving some of the Courthouse kids, so you might want to come out and watch the youngsters as well. Until tomorrow night, about 7:15, for Dave Woolever, I'm Randy Young. Good night for joining us here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.